T-Speaker 22, or good late afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibite OG. So real quick, what's going on in the market? Well, I'm going to cover XRP. Bitcoin, as you see, has come down. It possibly could have held a double bottom, but there is just no volume, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're asking me, we broke back down through some tough resistance, or couldn't break over the tough resistance. We came back down to the 48,122, but I don't know if we're going to have enough strength to just bounce off this level. It kind of looks like to me that it's going to come down to these levels. One of these two. I think somewhere in here might be a good spot to look at. But it's coming awfully close to, you know, breaking through that 48,122. And this little bounce up volume-wise has been nothing short of embarrassing. Doge, as I came on earlier, and in my Swing Traders Anonymous group, I told you guys my plan. That I was averaging down, and then once it got to a fair spot, I would consider. It got to a fair spot, and I considered. I'm not going to tell you guys what I did because I want you guys to make an educated and informed decision, but I will tell you, as I've stated many times, even when I was in it, I believe it's going to go to 28.6 or 26.5 possibly, so I put a line in the middle at 27.7. Well, I think this could come down. The reason I say 28.6 is that is a double bottom down there, but there's two sections of a double bottom. If this doesn't hold, if this holds, we're fine. If this doesn't hold, you're coming back down to, in my opinion, 28.6 at minimum. And that's a pretty steep drop from here. So enough of Doge. Let's take a moment while I'm lighting my joint real quick. Hit that like button and subscribe. And then also take a moment and start reading that video description, and I'll explain why in a second. If you're sick of not getting my updates on YouTube when they become available, join my Twitter. The link's in the description. It'll circumvent you not getting the alerts when YouTube comes, when I come out to YouTube, and it's immediately uploaded to Twitter as the update uploads to my YouTube channel. Also, you can find my Swing Traders Anonymous. We're almost at 400 subscribers in the first 8 days. My second YouTube channel. And you can find links in the description if you want to join Tom's Army or donate to the channel. I do this for free, and your generosity certainly helps, but this is a free-for-all for everybody. And when the time's right, I expect you to join Tom's Army and show that, you know, further support. Also, if you don't like XRP or the ISO coins, simply, honestly, if you don't want to learn technical analysis, get the fuck out. I don't need your time. You don't need my time. And honestly, I'm not going to tickle your balls. You'll try to tickle mine. You'll try to kick me in the nuts, and then I'm going to embarrass you or whatever. Then I'm going to have to hear about it in the comments. So just, I'm not going to tickle your balls, so get out. So XRP, the most likely thing to happen here before I let you go, because I am going to let you go, is we're between the 128 and 118. There's also right here, which is very worrisome, that we couldn't even get up to there. You're looking for these bounces up to here at least on a kick. It didn't even come close on that W on the swing. So I'm thinking we'll probably get rejected up here. If we can even, I don't even know if we're going to get up there. We could, but I think we're going to come down and retest the 116, but probably go to the bottom side. You know, we might start breaking down here. There's no volume, ladies and gentlemen. As much as I want to tell you we're going up, I got to be optimistic both ways. So when you think you know my channel, you really don't. Pay attention to what I'm saying, because I never tell you what to do. I never tell you which direction to go. I just tell you the levels that can go. So you have two targets with no volume. It's a 75% chance we break down from here, because we already broke down through some support levels that should have held up. That would make it a very worrisome thing. And that took place in the last couple hours here. So we would have liked to have stayed up on some of these a little bit higher than we are. It could be a fake out to the downside, but you got to weigh everything and know that if we do break down, you're looking at a 10 to 12% loss on the downside almost imminently. And then that could be your next bounce spot. But if it does break down, it's going to be a quick and swift breakdown. But if it holds this level and breaks up, we're looking to retest now, not 35.17. Now we got to retest 33, about 33.6. So keep that in mind for those. And XRP, we would have to retest 120, 123 to 128. We're not even able to test that 135 level now. So now we have some levels that we'd have to break through. So just consider that. We might have to go down and find support at 110 or 105. Stay blessed, everybody.